Okay, we are recording. Hello, 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 and welcome to Team Beautiful Life's weekly team call. I always feel like a sportscaster when I start these calls. Today is Tuesday, January 8th already. What? We got a lot to cover today. Happy New Year. This is our first call of the new year, and I'm really excited. I want to take a minute and just welcome everybody back, welcome all of our new coaches, and just get ready to really rock and roll because 2019 is going to be a hottie tatty. I can feel it in my bones, and I'm really excited. So today I'm just looking at my notes over here. I want to get started by talking about a couple of different promos that are going on. Then I want to talk about the current groups that we have going on. If you have questions on groups, that will be the time to bring it up so I can answer them. I want to talk about a couple of different resources. They're not new resources, but you may not have heard of them before. And if you're not already using them, they're great resources. So I want to talk about that. And then I want to just close it up with some goal setting. Like, how do you set goals? How do you work towards those goals? Why is having goals important, right? Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about promos this month. January, as you guys all know, is a huge month in the health and wellness industry. People want New Year. Michelle, what's the hashtag you were using? Mindset Makeover? You're muted, girl. You're muted. You're muted.
Mindset Reset. It's Mel Robbins.
Okay.
It gets a lot of traction.
Mindset Reset.
It's from her whole Mindset Reset program. Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it. Okay, so Mindset Reset, Body Reset, New Year, New You, you know the whole thing. So it's a really big year in the health and wellness industry. Because of that, we do have promos. We have the new Shaun T program coming out. That is the biggest thing. You guys, when you're inviting customers, when you're talking to customers, the Shaun T Transform 20-minute program is the program you should be leading with. There is a modifier with no step. So it really will work for all fitness levels. Since people are doing it at home, they just can go slower. They can pause. They can do part of the workout if they want to and then work up to it. But Transform 20 is a workout that everyone can do. However, people with bad knees, bad backs, they just need to listen to their body, be smart. There's no trainer physically yelling in your ear, making you do moves that maybe your body can't handle. So that's all I encourage people to have that conversation. It is a tough program, but people can take it at their own pace and need to stay within their own limitations. All of the Transform 20 packages are $20 off until the end of the month, which is awesome. Challenge packs are already such a great freaking discount, and then to get another $20 off on top of that is amazing. That's all challenge packs, all completion packs. $20 off for Transform 20. The exclusive VIP coach test group starts on Monday the 14th alongside the launch of the program. Anybody who is a discount coach or a working coach, as long as they've purchased a Transform 20 package, whether it be just the digital unlock all the way up to the most deluxe package we have, they gain entry into that Transform 20 exclusive coach test group with Shaun T. Guys, when we have a launch like this, I have the conversation with every single person that signs up and tell them they are crazy if they don't sign up as a coach. First off, the coach sign-up fee is waived when you purchase a challenge pack. It's the best deal, so it's probably what people are going to purchase anyway, right? Secondly, they get one-on-one direct access to Shaun T. He is motivational. He is inspirational. He is loving. He makes people believe in themselves and push further, get results. People love him. And the more that we can expose people to him, the better results they're going to get, which is what our main goal is to help people get results, to help people live happier, to live healthier, and just to rock it out. So keep that in mind. Next thing, this coming weekend is Super Weekend. So if you are a coach anywhere in the United States, the UK, or Canada, there is a Super Weekend event going on near you. You can locate one in your back office. I know here in Connecticut, they are doing an actual brunch. Keith Callahan, who just released a brand new book, he's a huge coach in our network. He released a new book yesterday called made to last. But he's going to be at the one in Connecticut. Unfortunately, I can't go because we have our annual Christmas party that we're hosting on Saturday. So I need to be here for that. But there is a Super Saturday event going on, or Super Weekend event, excuse me, they just changed the name, going on near you. So either reach out to your upline for more information on that, or just check it out in the back office, buy your tickets and go. Coaches, rock star coaches who are super successful financially and with getting people results are made at events. Remember that. Get your booty to an event. Check it out. Just immerse yourself in the culture, immerse yourself in the training, and really enjoy. Moving forward, the 3-day refresh is 10% off for this whole month. So that's the 3-day refresh kit without Shakeology, the 3-day refresh kit with Shakeology. And guys, people can get a 30-day supply of Shakeology, which is normally $130 by itself, and a 3-day refresh kit for $140 this month. And that will also get you 2 Success Club points. So just throwing it out there. As you guys know, I am running a 3-day refresh group with a lot of members of our downline, both discount coaches as well as regular clients. They're starting Thursday or Friday, depending on when they get their kits. I'm starting mine tomorrow. So lucky Bobby, I'm going to be a super peak for the next couple of days. But then I'm going to feel amazing after. So 3-day refresh, 10% off. That, by the way, guys, just a side note, is a great way to jumpstart somebody on a program. If people have been off the bandwagon with nutrition, if people really need to see results, need to see changes, I recommend they start their program with a 3-day refresh. And they need to time it so that it like rolls right into the program, because they'll be feeling so good after the 3-day refresh. It really is awesome. January, there's a January Summit referral program that goes hand in hand with the Summit ticket price drop of $155. Guys, that's a $300 ticket for $155. Remember, coaches are made at events. If you can get to an event in Indianapolis, get there. I'm going, Michelle's going. Katie is going on our team. There's a ton of people in our big team who are going. It's going to be a really great time. You learn a lot. Your head will spin. You will be exhausted. It will all be awesome and worth it at the end. There is also an apparel sale going on now. It's called the Apparel Sale. I don't know what that means, but check that out in your back office as well. And last but not least, the To Be Mindset kits are all on sale through the end of the month. That was supposed to end January 3rd. Because remember, I said at the beginning of this call, such a big time in the fitness industry, people who don't want to work out but still want to learn how to eat right and get results. To Be Mindset kit sale has been extended through the 31st. So check out the pricing in the back office there, or reach out to your upline for information. But if people don't want to exercise, or if they just want to learn how to eat without being super restricted or super strict, just by learning how their body reacts to certain foods and how they best can happily lose weight while still eating like a human being, To Be Mindset would be good for them. All right. Michelle, can you think of any promos that I missed?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, awesome. Okay, event coming up, Team Cup. So I like talking about Team Cup because Beachbody runs a Team Cup event usually once or twice a year, and it's almost always in January. And guess what? There's one this year. So create teams of 4 people. You have 1 diamond or higher, and then 3 others, and you work together to just help the most people that you can, to rank advance, and to just really rock your business. So this month, Team Cup signups start on January 12th. We'll talk more about that in the team page. And they go through, I don't know, we'll say the 20th. That date is probably way off. But Team Cup is going to be happening in February. Now, teams that achieve certain points win prizes, which is awesome. It also is statistically proven that people and coaches who participate in Team Cup make, like, I don't know, 25% more in their first year than coaches who do not. And they're more likely to be successful because it forces you to network and to kind of spread your wings and learn things from other people other than your immediate upline and things like that. So it's really good. Definitely recommend you get in on Team Cup. Reach out to your upline if you have questions on that. It is free. Doesn't cost anything to enter. All you have to do is promise the 3 people that you're going to be teamed up with that you are going to show up, you are going to bust your booty, and you're going to do the best you can. I definitely recommend everybody do that. Okay. I want to talk for a minute about money. So we all know that there are 4 vital behaviors, and one of them is inviting. So when we invite people to our business and they say, yes, we want more information, our job is to figure out what their goals are, how we can help them, and what products we can offer to help them reach those goals. Now, that's our kind of like a really high-arching overview as a coach, what we do. However, this is also a business, so we want to get paid on that. Challenge packs are great, but when you look at, and they get you Success Club points, which leads to things like the Success Club trip. I just got my email today. My husband's right over there. He has headphones in, so he can't hear me. But we're going on a free cruise in March just because I helped people consistently. And I'm getting a $1,000 cruise credit just because I helped people consistently. So those are the kinds of things that challenge packs and Success Club points can offer you. But when it comes down to it, a challenge pack is a big discount for customers. So we get paid a commission on that. But our volume points, which also help determine team cycle bonuses, are way low when it comes to a challenge pack, which most of us don't think about. So I'm just starting to dive into this right now. But the best thing to do when you're talking to a customer, determine their goals, determine how we can help, determine what products will help them get there. Products, not just a challenge pack. So I started thinking about this. And when you start thinking about how people get the best results, right? So I look at my own experience, and I started with a DVD program and a bag of Shakeology, which I refused to use for like 2 weeks because I didn't think I needed it, and now I can't live without it. But if that's all you're offering people, they may have a good experience or they may not. However, if instead you're finding out if your customer would like to jumpstart with a 3-day refresh, if your customer would like a separate standalone nutrition program that they can use throughout all of their fitness programs, if your customer might have a need for our 150 calorie snack bars to use on the go, if your customer maybe wants to get away from coffee or just wants to get more out of their workout and wants to do our all natural pre-workout, if your customer can use something like Hydrate because their kids all do sports and they're sick of feeding them Gatorade because there's like 36 grams of sugar in each freaking cup of Gatorade, right? So what am I getting at here? In the Legacy Builder training, there is a video by Danielle Natolny, and it's called Maximizing Share a Cart. It's a short video, 7 or 8 minutes. I watched it again today, and it is so good how she does it. So what she does is she has a whole questionnaire that she sends to customers. The one, I posted it in the Team Beautiful Life page right before this call. I was able to get the script, so it's easy. You copy and paste, and you're good to go. It asks them if they'd have any interest in these products. That's it. So when she's creating Share a Cart, she's creating a Share a Cart customized completely to them and what they need. She's not shoving anything in a Share a Cart and then saying, oh, I thought you would like this, because that's kind of sneaky. I don't like doing that. I think everything should be out in the open. Everything should be discussed ahead of time. There should be no surprises when it comes to cost for your customers. And her script helps with that. It's going to help customers get a better solution. It's going to help people put more skin in the game, which means they're more likely to follow through, which means they're more likely to get results. And guess what? As a business, it's a smarter approach for us to take, right? We want our customers to have the best experience. We want to help them get results. That's what our job is, and it feels flippin' awesome to do that. But we also want to get paid. So what I want you guys to do today or not today because it's already almost 9 o'clock. What I want you to do before the end of the week is go and watch that video. Again, it's only 7 or 8 minutes. It's going to help you with so much with just feeling confident when you're doing this process. And every time you're discussing with a customer their solution, I want you to use this questionnaire. And the answers on the questionnaire, even if they say no, they don't want anything else, that's fine. You've asked them, and maybe it's planting a seed that now they know we have that product. So later on, when they're thinking, oh, you know, it'd be so nice to have a healthy snack option right now. Wait a minute, didn't Amy say there was a 150 calorie healthy snack bar that she could get me? I got to check that out, right? So even if you get no initially on all of the stuff and all they want is the challenge pack, that's fine. You've still put it out there, you still asked the question, you still gave them the best solution according to their needs. Does that make sense to everybody? Let's get fired up and do things the right way this year. Let's maximize both our clients' results and our pocketbooks, right? That's what it's all about, or our wallets, I should say. All right, let's move on. Beachbody's Champions page is a huge resource. I told you guys I was going to talk about resources today, okay? So there are literally so many resources in this particular company, in Beachbody. It's great if you have a strong and supportive upline. If you're watching this call, if you're on this call, you have an upline that's supporting you. But if for some reason you don't, or some reason your upline is not, you know, giving you the information you need to help you move your business forward, because everyone's business looks a little bit different, use your resources to help yourself. This is your business. Nobody is going to do it for you, right? So a great resource is the Beachbody Champions page. It's on Facebook. Just search Beachbody, all one word, Champions page. Ask to join. You'll get right in, and there is a slew of trainings from top coaches. Today, a coach from Connecticut, Shane Mason Fryer, did a training on her Boss Power Hour for 2019. Check that out. But literally, if you want to learn how to grow your Instagram following, if you want to learn how to invite better, if you want to learn share a cart, if you want to learn about 2B mindset, transform, anything related to this business that you want to learn, you can just go into that group, search in the top, and it'll pull up all of the posts relating to that topic. So if you are not in the Beachbody Champions page yet, get your tush in there, right? Once a week, you should really make it put it on your calendar, go in there and find something to train yourself on. You guys, your business stops growing when you stop growing. Always challenge yourself, always learn more, step outside the box. Don't wait for somebody to bring you the information. Go out and get it. You've got these resources. They're free and they're awesome. And just because you have if you have a great upline and you guys get along really well, that upline might not deliver a message on a training that you need in the right way, right? So go out there, take control. This is your business. Rock it. Use your resources and grow, because if you want your business to grow, you've got to grow too. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that particular one. Just 2 more topics, and I think I'm going to be done on time. This is amazing. I just want to talk about our current group. So right now, we have our Team Beautiful Life group, right? So that's our group, our team page, where our little tiny 45-person team can share information and things going on. Usually it's me posting in there. I have challenged myself this year to be more organized, so I've created a monthly calendar. That's in there every week. I'm going to try to post a weekly calendar with important calls or trainings to be on, as well as posting suggestions, like topics that you can use, themes that you can use for different days of the week to make it a little bit easier to think about what you're posting or what you want to post. So that's an important one. Then we have Dream Again United. That is our big team page where our working coaches share more general information and things like that. Also, the new coach trainings are live in that page at noon on every other Monday. So that's an important one too. I'm trying to think. The training page, Legacy Builder Academy, I think it's called. That is the new coach training page. A lot of great resources. Guys, it doesn't matter if you've been a coach for 5 minutes, 5 weeks, 5 months, or 5 years, you can always use a refresh. So if you're feeling like a little bit struggling, or if you're feeling like maybe you want to tune up a little bit, pop into that page. Look at some of the videos. They did a great job with that page. things that you can add challengers to. So we have the Facebook group and the same group running in the app. This is for any customers. Any coaches can add customers to these groups as long as they've made a purchase. That is a requirement for these groups. We do have free groups going on that a purchase isn't required for. This is not one of them. Purchase is required for this group, and it's called Rock the Fit Life Q1 Wellness Success Group. We are going to be using groups for each quarter. So the first quarter, Q1, is going to be this one, Rock the Fit Life Q1 Wellness Success Group. I believe everybody's in there. If you're not, let me know. I'll post a link to it in our team page, so it'll be super easy to find. And feel free to add your people to that as well. It's still a very baby group. It really kind of kicks off Monday, and I still have to reach out to like everyone to see who needs to go in there. So there's only 12 people in there right now, but there will be more. And again, that one is running on Facebook as well as the My Challenge Tracker app. So if you have somebody from Instagram who doesn't have Facebook, put them in the group on the My Challenge Tracker app. It's going to be all the same content. The only difference is that at night, they will not have the nightly check-in because there's no poll option in the My Challenge Tracker. I actually like in the My Challenge Tracker how you can upload your before photos, your measurements, update your weight. As you make your progress, you can see it, and there's like a chart. It's really, really helpful. So I love that. So we have that one, those groups going on right now. There is a coaching sneak peek starting Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I think it's starting Thursday. If you want info on that, please reach out to your upline. That's being run by
I think it's Wednesday.
Is it tomorrow? Okay, that's
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. We are going to be doing our own team one in about 2 weeks. So keep an eye on the weekly calendar to invite to that one. It depends on what your style is. Like, honestly, if you have somebody who's interested in the coaching opportunity, just get them in the most current group, because it's going to be the most current information, the best, like most current energy. It's going to be good. You don't want to be adding people to groups from like a year ago or 6 months ago if you can help it. If you have to, you have to. No big deal. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. But in my experience, newer is better when it comes to that. Okay, and last but not least, we are going to run. When I say we, it's probably going to be mostly me and Michelle, but a free organizational and exercise of the day group next week. Here's why we run free groups, guys, is to get people interested in what we do, to get them feeling the community atmosphere. So right now, organization and cleanliness is on everybody's mind. I had a thought today, there's this new show on Netflix that everyone's talking about. We might be able to just mirror the show right off the group right off of that and make it pretty easy. I don't know. I got to talk to Michelle though and see what's going on there. But you can add anybody into that. I will get that group up and open to add people into on Thursday. But when you're talking to people, I'll put up some sample posts in Team Dream again about how you can get people interested in it too. And then for those coaches who do add people to the group, I will walk through the process I use to keep people engaged and then to invite them to a regular challenge group after. So Team Beautiful Life, Team Dream Again, Legacy Builder Academy, the Rock Your Fit Life Q1 group, free organization and exercise of the day group. That's it, guys. 5 that are really important. 6 if you want to get into the coaching sneak peek right now too. I know it can be overwhelming for those of you that are new. Hang in there. Embrace the crazy chaos. Embrace it. Run with that energy. Let it wash over you. Don't let it derail you. My best advice for new coaches is embrace the fact that at most times you will fail forward with some things. You might post things in the wrong group. You might post things on your page that you meant to post in a group. You might, who knows? But you learn from everything you do. So just embrace the chaos that is the start of your coach business. Any new business you start, guys, it is chaotic because there's a lot to learn. So dig in, hang on, go for a great ride and learn as much as you can. All right. Any questions on groups? Because I promised if you had any that you should ask me now.
How long is the 3-day refresh going on for? And how many people do you have that received their product?
I have no idea how many received their products. I do know I had 16 people order.
Yeah.
So
I had about 5 people order, and no one I know, including myself, has received it, and we're not going to get it until the 10th.
okay.
So I guess I'm kind of looking for a good sense of when to start it, knowing that T20 is launching on Monday. So,
10th.
and I don't want to, so it would be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then boom, Monday morning they launch a T20, and I feel like that might be a little bit too exhausting of a workout right after a 3-day refresh. I was hoping to start it on Wednesday, but I don't want people to be disappointed with T20 because they are not successful at it the first day.
So this is a great
now.
Yeah. So here's my advice. I would say if they're a morning workout person, do the 3-day refresh Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Start T20 on Tuesday. And they can double up their workout one of the days during the week. However, if they're an afternoon workout person, they'll be fine doing it in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yep.
Because I do feel like if it gets too complicated and too confusing, people won't use it, and then they'll get upset and disappointed, and it really is going to make a big difference in how they feel like going into T20. But I do agree, if they are a morning workout person and they are doing 3-day refresh Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then they're waking up first thing Monday morning with no calories and trying to work out, they're going to hate themselves. So I agree, but that's what I would do. I would coach, and I will when I do this. And the way I've set up the 3-day refresh group, guys, by the way, is so that we can use it again and again. I shut off the ability for anybody except admins to post. So the only things that are going to show up are the things that we post. And then what I can do is mid-next week, the nightly check-ins, I'll just take them down. I might take those down anyway, because it doesn't, if people don't have it in time to start for Thursday, it doesn't really make sense to have them, or I could just delay them, like have them be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got to talk to my people that ordered. Some people received them. Yeah. Like Heather Gruber, I think already received hers, and she has one girl that she has doing. I think unless she already had it. See, I already had a 3-day refresh kit.
Oh, okay.
So,
I didn't have it, but I had at least like 4 people that purchased but aren't getting it until supposedly getting on the 10th. And I want to give them enough time to be like, okay, we're doing it like surprise, and now it's happening this weekend. And I don't think it's that intense of a refresh. Like, people are worried that they're going to be in the bathroom all the time. Like, no, it's not that kind of refresh, because I've done it.
The way it's designed is you pee out everything. Yeah. You don't poop. You're just going to poop like normal.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to explain to people, because they're worried. You know, when you never do something, you're like,
yeah.
The first time I did it. What's going to happen to my life? Like, what's going to happen to my body? So I'll just set the tone that if you get it on the 10th, start it the next day. Is there a PDF of the recipes? And I know that we're 2 minutes over. I just want to give my guys as much opportunity to prep as possible.
I do not have a PDF of the recipes, but I can look for one. What I did with Beth is I took a picture of them. I did a live video in the group where I went through every single page with people to try to help, because I knew people weren't getting it on time.
Yeah, but I may have one of my 3-day refresh booklets. If I do, I'll scan it and then I'll upload it to the team pages. So that way we just have it.
Or just upload it right in that group.
In case this ever happens again.
Yeah, just upload it right to that group and to the team page, because the only people in that group.
Totally. I'll upload it to that group. Yeah. Just because I know that I'll upload people like the 3-day refresh group, my group, just so that we always have it.
I love that. I love you.
Yeah.
Here's your heart. When I do this, I feel like the heart always looks like a box. All right.
Yeah, I can't do it either, but it always looks weird.
You have to be below 20 for it to look good.
I think you have to not have man hands. But anyway, sorry, John.
How big my hands are. Like, look at my head and look at my hands. Anyway, okay, last thing I want to talk about, because I forgot to talk about it, is goal setting. Guys, you have got to be a responsible business owner and set goals, right? You have got to set financial goals for how much money you want to make. This sounds scary. People don't like talking about it, but you're a business owner. You got to treat it like a business. How much money do you want to make? Put a number down on a page. Put the first number down on the page that pops into your head, because what will happen if you don't put that first number down is you're going to talk yourself out of it and be like, you know what, that's a little too high. No, put down how much money you want to make this year on a piece of paper from this coaching business. Then divide it by 12. That's how much money you want to make this month. Then you need to get on a call with your upline and figure out a plan for how you are going to make that much money. Because here's the thing, shoot for the stars, hit the sky, you're still good. But if you don't have a goal, if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a target in mind, it's like you're just treading water and you're going to end up wherever you're going to end up. So we want to hit goals, be successful, get success for our clients, and get success for ourselves, right? Being an entrepreneur is a shit ton of work, but it is worth it because it gives us freedom. It only gives us freedom if we do it the right way. Set goals, make a plan, put the plan into play, and work towards them tirelessly. And it just starts with a number on a piece of paper. All right? That is what oh my gosh, my computer's going nuts. I'm sorry. So that is what I'm going to leave you guys with tonight. If you are catching this on replay and you have any questions, reach out to your upline. And you guys, let's just rock it out and have an awesome, awesome January of 2019. Our next call is in 2 weeks. I did move the calls to Tuesdays for this year because I have class Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have 9 hours. I went from not being in school for like a decade to doing 9 hours of classroom instruction a week. Wish me luck. I will be okay. So that's all I got. All right. Thank you guys very much. Let me stop recording.